Welcome back everyone to another Maya Top Gear, and in today's video I have got the Slowhand. The Slowhand is a Moxxi shotgun that shoots balls of pure splash, so there's no pellet, so it cannot have chain reaction or it cannot crit, so it cannot get mind's eye. That's 2 points against it, but with that, this is one of the guns that the splash damage does get Reaper, which really cranks the damage up of this thing. And with the AoE of it, you can see there, it hits a really big range, which is brilliant with Converge. That kind of makes up for the lack of chain reaction. It also is brilliant because that big area is great for restoration. And it's powerful enough that if you just have an ally within that ball, or that AoE, you can kill enemies and heal your teammates in one shot. So that's where it's kind of a two-for gun. Works so good with both of those skills. And I guess I'm just going to go demonstrate it now. Normally splat guns, you can see there just how effective it was. Normally splat guns shoot like in an arc, but this one just shoots straight out, so you can actually have some range with it. Now it can do self-damage, so you want to be cautious of that. Yeah, he was kind of in an awkward spot to shoot. That guy needs to get out of the way. So you have to be careful not to shoot yourself with it. But yeah, the thing deals with crowds as good as any gun in the game. Well, maybe not quite that good, but incredibly well. Now against those bigger guys, you do miss that crit bonus, but you can see there it dealt with Watt quite well.
That is beautiful.
And an Emperor drop, and his commerce, very cool. It's not terrible on ammo, and it's not fantastic. It's kind of middle of the road. It is 2 bullets per shot, but because you can get so many, or 2 ammo per shot, because you can get so many enemies in its AoE, it really helps it. As you can see there, even without chain reaction or converge or anything there, I got a lot of enemies in the bubble. It also has an incredibly high dot chance. It's also brilliant with the Quasar, which is one of my favorite grenades on her. Because, you know, the grouping. These guys are a little tough, because you got to make sure you hit their head. But it'll still take them out. Although that used more ammo than I would have liked. He's got a shield. Where is that other enemy? Because this is fire only here, sometimes with the shields, it becomes a little wasteful. Really? I guess it did its trick. Alright, so on to Oni. And he should be dealt with here pretty easily. So like I said, on the bosses there, you feel a little bit less of that ammo because you can't get that crit damage. On mobs, its damage is so high anyways where you don't really miss the crit. But on big badasses and bosses, you do feel that. Example, like in loader heavy areas, when you go up against a constructor, you definitely feel the lack of the crit damage because they're so easy to crit. You just automatically assume you've got that DPS, but with this, you do lose that. So there are those drawbacks, but there's very few guns that synergize so well with Converge and Restoration as the Slowhand does.
Grenade out! Gotcha!
There we go. And it's got really slow bullet speed. The fact that they are straight like that kind of helps. You know, you can use it at range. And a decent amount of ammo back. You know, you do, once again, have to be careful not to kill yourself with it. But with Maya, it's not that hard to keep a gap.
Calm down.
Did he not die? Oh, shit. There's me paying attention. Its burn dot is pretty good. I know I have Cloud Kill off of these, but with Cloud Kill, those two combined really finish off enemies quite well. Yeah, these guys kind of suck. You can't just crit them. But being weak against a few enemies isn't the end of the world. Especially when it does things like that. You can see there, that was a one-shot, one kill on that guy.
Stay still.
And its survival is, you know, hard to beat since it is a Moxxi gun. And it puts out so much damage that it's easy to heal up with this thing. Alright, good. Dodge his. No, I'll wait on ammo. I don't think I really need it.
Hold it.
Ah, 2 ironclads. That's not good luck. Oh, crap. I did not mean to do that.
Now where? No.
So this is going to be bad for the thing's ammo. And since these guys are, you know, resistant to this gun, I am just going to switch guns, kind of like I did for Oni on the shotgun, or the,
Silence.
what was it, Cobra,
That was interesting.
because he resists explosive. I don't think that's being unfair. You know, I'm not going to bring a corrosive gun into this map. Did I already kill his bodyguard?
You're done.
No, there he is. So again, once again there, you kind of see damage falls off on the bosses. But it still deals with them. I did not run out of ammo. And I've got these boxes. In fact, that's not even terrible for a finish. One thing to note with it too, in Fight for Your Life, you will not have Immolate with this gun. Moxxi guns heal you while you're in Fight for Your Life, which tricks the game into thinking you're alive, or you have health, and Immolate is triggered at 0 health, not necessarily death. Sustenance, however, I put up a video on that before, it does not cause that because it turns off while you're in Fight for Your Life. Alright, pretty much full on ammo, so that's all good. It also pretty much decimates all the barrels in the area because of its AoE effect. But in this area, yeah, you just see it just doing so much to these big groups of enemies. And it's pretty easy to group them up in this map, or this part of the map especially.
Stop. Bedtime.
You can see there again, 2 and 1. Uh-oh. 2 bombers, I don't like that.
Free.
That was a little dicey.
Hold it right there.
Alright, now these guys just aren't cooperating. And that was my own death there. Hit myself with my own damage. That's 2 fight for your lives with this gun in this video. That's not a very good showing by me. Oh shit, shotgun. But I think they're both self-inflicted deaths too. I think the other one was my Quasar. So that's not the best thing. Alright, well those guys, I think they were the last 2. Gonna go ahead and hit up that ammo cache.
You're done.
Nice thing, you can also kind of shoot around things with this. Because of its flight pattern. Or its, I guess, AoE.
Stop.
You can see there how fast it ate apart those tyrants. And Roof barely made it out, but he's not going to last much longer.
Hold it. Well, that was something.
And that is the Slowhand. So, while it doesn't benefit from things like Mind's Eye and Chain Reaction, it makes up for it because it kind of does what Chain Reaction does anyways. You group up enemies and the AoE hits them all and you win. No skin this video, that's kind of sad. But yeah, so on top of it being one of the best nursing guns, because you can both hurt enemies and heal your allies in one single shot. And then the last part of this, and do I have one on me? With Slag, you see normally you have a 48% chance, but the Slag one is 72.1. Now I'm going to toss a gun out so you can see this. Now if you look at the Slags, the Slowhands card in the bottom right corner here, you'll see 100% chance to Slag. So if you're really playing support nurse, this with that big AoE can heal your allies, slag and hurt enemies. It does enough where it's still going to be stripping shields, and is an incredible utility gun. I remember doing a run with a Gauge once, in a peak run, and we were just trying to see how much we could get Upshot Robot going, and just run around with me kind of slagging and nursing, and I just put on the Slag Slowhand and just went around, and I'd weaken things so much, Death Trap would just finish them off, and it's kind of a fun duo run. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. Oh, never mind, not thanks for watching yet. Parts. The Slowhand is good with both either a Bandit or Hyperion grip, like a lot of Hyperion guns. Bandit, you're going to get a little more out of the mag, probably just one extra shot. But you are kind of locked with the vertical prefix on this, because it is just a single pellet. The vertical pellet, well, the single pellet is actually 1 ammo per shot. But the vertical prefix, it makes it 2 ammo per shot, but you get 2 more orbs. So you're tripling your damage by putting on a vertical prefix. Instead of 1 pellet, you now have 3. And that's a pretty big deal. Adding 200%. So you're kind of locked to that prefix. Stocks don't really matter much with this gun. Sights is up to you. So you got 2 grips and 1 prefix, so it is kind of tight. BA Rex can kind of be a pain to farm, but if you have a setup for him, he's not that hard to kill. Just get a hail and a B and win. He's incredibly easy with that. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you later. Bye.